प्रधानमंत्री जी ये कहते हैं कि भाई कुछ दिन विदेश मत जाओ, अपने ही देश में घूमो, तो क्या ये कठोर है? अगर प्रधानमंत्री जी कहते हैं कि ईंधन की बचत करो, भाई कार पूल कर लो, पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्टेशन यूज करो, तो क्या ये कठोर है?
So now that everybody is talking against Gen Zs, every day, something new is coming, and then a whole community is found to be responsible is usually Gen Zs. I have a different perspective on this, which I realized very late. At least Gen Zs, they know what they want to do in life. At least they choose themselves first. Obviously, in every generation, there are few positives, there are few negatives. Okay, so I think if the world is changing, we must appreciate the change and try to adapt towards that change. Few things which were negative before Gen Zs, they are now getting abolished, which I felt was really important. For instance, we know, how our mothers used to spend their time, at home, and how they spent their entire life by taking care of all of us, right? But the Gen Zs, I tell you one thing, when they will, choose a partner or when they'll become a parent, I feel that they will give respect to the other partner because they better understand the freedom, the liberty, the rights of the other individual, the respect and honor of the other individual too, which I felt was interesting. Then there was a joke which got circulated on social media. There's this recent Gen Z employee who sent a mail saying that he was going through a breakup and because of that he could not attend the office. Okay, that this is something that the millennials and before that, okay, whatever generation was that, they always wanted to express, but they always have compromised their mental health. And Gen Zs are very much aware about their mental health. Many people are making even fun. Now Gen Zs have so many problems. They are, unnecessarily they are giving attention to mental health, which I felt, no, we really need to address it. Every day, everybody is going through some or the other thing. And when the world is a world of exposure, then I think we need real people. We need people who can express themselves openly, without any fear, without any hesitation. I think Gen Z is doing really great in that. So I'm not in a support of any Gen Z or I'm not demotivating millennials. I feel, many millennials are hiring Gen Zs just because Gen Zs are, if they're committed, then they'll be loyal throughout. And if they don't like the work, if they don't like the task, they clearly say on the face, okay, which I felt was necessary. How our parents used to suffer in their offices and they never ever complained about it. They never ever expressed it, but they felt bad. But the Gen Zs, if they feel bad, if they feel disrespected, then they directly say that on the other person's face, which I feel is really important in present world. Okay, because if you don't say it, people start pulling you. They will pull you to the extent that you'll not be able to get up after that. So I feel a thumbs up, a little bit of encouragement for all the Gen Zs. Thank you.